Okay, rainy day today, so we're knocking off our very long list of small projects. One of them is replacing the 4x4 posts of our farm sign out in front of the house. Also adding a new sign that the dairy gave us probably 3 years ago. But I'm getting it up soon. Anyhow, I'm going to show you how I treat my own lumber. And it works much better than the green treated lumber that a fella can buy at the lumber stores around here. These are 2 pine 4x4s we sawed probably when?
I wouldn't know because I don't know what trees they're from.
A year and a half ago probably. And they have been outside drying since. You can see they're nicely checked. So what we do is take used motor oil, and I have a number of people who give to me their used motor oil because we use it on the barn cleaner chain. But I paint the lumber with used motor oil. It soaks it up very well and retains it, and it lasts. So it's real easy to do. Just pour it on and brush it in. And after a while it will not look wet like this anymore. It'll soak in. I have some 2 or 3 inch pine slabs outside that I treated last spring. We sort of use it as a sidewalk, and it's holding up remarkably well for pine. I mean, you can't even tell that it's been out there for any amount of time. Just use an old paintbrush. You never have to clean it out.
Right, because it doesn't dry.
I just hang it up and it doesn't dry out. It's awesome.
Now, do you do multiple coats of this or no?
I will see how much soaks in. I may. This is thin motor oil, so I'm assuming it came from someone's car. Most cars nowadays take, what would it be, 020?
020.
Yeah, so that's pretty thin, which is really nice because, you know, it soaks in well. I kind of shy away from using oil that came out of a diesel engine, unless I want to paint it black, because that oil is really black. I did some a little bit on that shed we built last year just to test it out.
Yep.
And it is still black. So this stuff dries to a very nice chocolate brown, lighter maybe even than that. Looks very appealing to the eye. So there you go. If you have a similar needs situation, super easy, super cheap. If you have your, well, even if you change your own oil, you should have some sitting around. One warning probably is if you happen to live in California,
this may be known to cause cancer.
yeah, you might want to do it at, you know, at your own risk, because I'm not sure what it is about Californians, but if they come in contact with used motor oil, it causes cancer.
Well, it causes all sorts of stuff. It can cause cancer, it can cause birth defects, it can cause...
It's too bad for them.
Yeah.
But perhaps if you live, you know, right near Nevada or Oregon,
yeah, you might be okay.
you can go step over the border just for a little bit and do it and then come back in. You'll probably be okay.
Right, because this stuff's been known in the state of California to...
Right. So I'm not an expert, don't take my word for it, but I'm just telling you what I think. I think it would probably be okay if you would just take your oil and your piece of wood and maybe go into Oregon and I don't know, stop at a truck stop or a park or something. You just spend an hour or two painting your timbers and go back home and install them where you want.
Yeah, you should be okay.
So I will continue turning them to all four sides. The ends soak up a whole lot, of course, but it's nice. If I get them planted sometime within the next week or 10 days, perhaps Wilson can take a shot at the final product. Nothing super fancy or exciting, but everybody likes to see a finished project.
Here are the other two slabs of pine that my dad was talking about. And I'm not sure if you can really see on camera too well, but they're not rotted out at all. And even better, they sit right underneath the eave of the milk house, so they're constantly getting dripped on. And then the sign that is going to be held up by the 4x4s is not this sign, but I believe it's in the middle room. And it's basically the same thing, it just says, I think, the Fink family instead of Organic Coast Dairy. But that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.